Alrighty folks, welcome back to some more LEGO Harry Potter years 1 through 4. How are we all doing? Welcome back. This is going to be level number 13, News from Azkaban free play. As you'll notice, we're going to get the 1 student in Peril, the 4 House Crests, as well as the 3 character tokens. You'll also notice True Wizard is 50,000 studs, which will be made 6 times easier with our 6 times stud multiplier. And also, required characters, make sure you've got a Dark Arts Wizard. We've got Tom Riddle. As you know, we have a video showing you how to unlock Tom Riddle. So you may or may not have checked that one out. If you have, you should have him. If not, you might have another Dark Arts Wizard. As long as you've got a Arts Wizard, that's all that matters. You know, we've unlocked a number of Dark Arts Wizards in recent levels. Lucius Malfoy is one. I think we unlocked a version of Peril earlier on as well. So you got a couple options. But Tom Riddle was the one we went for and has been serving us pretty well. But anyways, we're getting it started here in this room area, and basically what we've got to do is we've got to take up this book, this deadly book, which basically is going to try to eat us. However, we can avoid that by kind of throwing some things at him. Now, I do have this bit sped up because it is a little lengthy of a process to defeat this book, but basically what you've got to do is you've got to use Leviosa on this painting on the left, and then once you do, it'll cause this kind of, you can kind of get a distraction set up. So here we're setting up the campfire, or the fireplace, the chimney fireplace, and then that'll like burn the book, and then here finally we get a rubber duck thrown at the chandelier, which drops on the book. But anyways, once you've defeated it, we'll be taken into platform 9 3/4, where the Hogwarts Express is looking nice and dandy in the back there, ready to take us to Hogwarts. But what we're going to do is we're going to zap open this little cage there, freeing the owl, who will fly up and pick up this like luggage box, which will drop out a sunflower, and we'll use Leviosa, place that on top of the train. Then over here on the right, what we're going to do is kind of towards the front, we'll notice a chest with a black and red lock on it, so use your Dark Arts Wizard to break that lock and grab the character token inside. Then over here on the far right hand side, we'll notice another Dark Arts object, so use your Dark Arts Wizard of choice to break it open, which will get you the second character token. So already 2 character tokens down, and yeah, that's exciting. So then what we'll do is we're going to go after our first House Crest. Now for this one, what we've got to do is we have to zap open that luggage box there, and then we can actually build the parts up into a little spring box. Then we're going to take that over here to the left, and actually next to the Hogwarts Express, kind of along the back, you'll notice a little platform to place it. So put it on there, and then we'll bounce up the spring box to get on top of the Hogwarts Express here, where we will find some coal. So what we'll do is you'll notice we can actually dig up a luggage box from the coal, and that'll not only get us our first House Crest, but also True Wizard at the same time, so that's exciting. But once we've got that first House Crest, we will make our way over to the other side of this fence here, and we're going to do some story stuff here, build up these parts into a cauldron. However, since this is a strength cauldron, and we've already got a strength character in the form of Hagrid, we don't really need to build the potion, but we'll still get some extra studs for building the cauldron itself. Then we'll build up a little strength handle there. But before we deal with that, what we're going to do is over here on the left, we'll notice a small red luggage box. So zap that, and that's going to be 1 of 5. Then 2 of 5 is right here in the middle, next to those wizards, taking a little nap there. Then actually tucked away behind that chest where we got that first character token, if you remember, zap the 3rd red luggage box. Then the fourth one is going to be over there on the right, and then the 5th one is along the back next to those 2 larger luggage boxes. Then that is going to get us our second House Crest. Then I consider finishing up the cauldron, finishing up the potion, but then I'm like, I've just got Hagrid, we'll use him to pull the strength handle, and then that'll actually join up the rest of the train. And then just to show you, in case you don't have a strength character, you can find the final piece of the potion there in the front by zapping open that little cage. Then anyways, when we get inside the Hogwarts Express, you'll notice a black and red lock here, so of course grab out your Dark Arts Wizard and use your Dark Magic to break open the lock, which will actually open up the toilet, which is yeah, that's exciting. But anyways, inside, what that's going to do is that's going to free the student in Peril. So he was in peril on the toilet, so I don't know what that means, but you know, I'll leave that up to the imagination. But also in the bathroom, you'll notice the 3rd and final character token, so pick that up, and that is going to be it for the character tokens. And now all we've got left is 2 more House Crests. Now, it is going to be a little bit before we get to our next House Crest, so if you are in a hurry, we do have video links down in the description. It's actually going to be quite a bit of time before the next collectible, but the video links in the description will help you get to that next collectible, which will be our next House Crest. So yeah, and then there's actually one, our 4th House Crest is a bit of a cumulative one. There's 5 different things we need to take out for that one, but anyways, once we place this lock key inside the lock, we'll head into this carriage, or that little room there, and then it gets all dark and spooky and cold, and this is when the Dementors invade the train. So that's always been a spooky scene from the movies, but a very well done scene, I will say. Cinematically, a great scene. But anyways, we could pick up some studs, which, you know, as much as we have a lot of studs, and we don't particularly need them, I don't think we're going to need a whole lot of studs to purchase everything in this game. It's always nice to get more, you know. But anyways, we'll chip away at that ice with that little pickaxe, get our Minecraft on, I guess, and then we'll use Leviosa on these little luggage boxes. We'll place them in the trolley, and then we'll zap that to push it all the way down the path, and then we'll notice a Dementor standing in our way there, so we'll take him out with our Expecto Patronum, which is an interesting thing. What is Tom Riddle's Patronum? Or what is Voldemort's Patronum? Because I actually have no idea. But anywho, that's not important. What is important is in this next section, we're gonna run along, and you'll notice a Dementor there, so take him out. Then you'll notice some luggage boxes in front of that tube, so use Leviosa to place them over to the left, and then you might notice something flashing above the luggage boxes, so jump on top of the luggage boxes, and then if you just jump up, you'll pick up the 2nd House Crest. Then, the 3rd House Crest. Then we're going to make our way to the 4th House Crest, and as I said, it's an accumulative one, so we're going to backtrack a bit, and you'll have noticed 2 green cases. We ran past them before, but now we're going to take them out, and then there's a 3rd one right on the far right-hand side. So, once we've taken out those first 3, we're good to proceed with some of the story stuff, so we'll pull through the tube with Crookshanks, and then we'll zap open this little luggage box, pick up the key, we'll place it over here on the lock over here on the right, and that'll uncover another pickaxe, which we can pick up with Leviosa, and we'll chip away at the ice here. Again, kind of reminding me, you know, kind of Minecraft-esque. Haven't really played Minecraft, but interesting game. I know it's a popular one. But anyways, over here in the middle of the area, we'll notice a 4th green case, and then the 5th one is over there on the far right-hand side. And for taking out the Slytherin cases, we get the Slytherin Crest. So it all makes sense, doesn't it? Did that right? No, it didn't right. The green chests for the green crest. Hey, how about that? Anyways, once we've taken out these Dementors, that'll take us away to the final totals, where we see all our character tokens. So we got Stan Shunpike and Ernie Prang, who I think is the he's the bus driver for the night bus, which is, he's such a funny guy, man, honestly. And we did also stack up the 4 House Crests and True Wizard. We of course got that pretty early on. I think, yeah, we did get that early on. I mean, we stacked up 350,000 studs, and the requirement for True Wizard was only 50,000, so we got well more than we needed. Even without the 6x multiplier, we would have been just fine. But Student Peril, we sure did get him. He's looking all happy now. But also stacking up some gold bricks, we'll get 3 more for our handiwork. 1 for the House Crest, 1 for True Wizard, and 1 for that Student Peril. So we're getting closer to 100 gold bricks, but still a ways away. But anyways, folks, that is going to do it for me for this one, for level number 13, News from Azkaban. Free play. Now, if this one was helpful, maybe a slight bit entertaining, a like would certainly be appreciated. But yeah, feel free to do any of that fun stuff. And until the next one, which will be level 14, of course, I will see all of you later. And we are now also beginning year 3, which is exciting. We're over the halfway bump, and now we are really getting towards the end of this. But we're not quite in the home straight of the free play just yet. When we get into year 4, we'll be at that. But anyways, until the next one, I'll see you all later. See everybody. Bye.